Hi, it's Molly from Sacred Fire Creative, and today I'm creating a video for my client, Emily Kelly, and right now we're logged into the WordPress backend, and we're going to learn today how to add blog articles or your posts in WordPress. And so this information is good for anybody who has a WordPress website and maybe they're doing it themselves. And so I'll show you a few different things. So first of all, we'll take a look at the website. And so if you hover over the name of the website up here and you click Visit Site, you'll be able to go directly to your website. So you'll see here we're still logged in, so you'll still see this information at the top, but your menu is next and then the first part of your homepage. Alright, so we started over here actually, and you can just sort of scroll through the slideshow here, and you can also see your blog starts right away from the home page. So, for example, let's take a look at this and say we just wanted to read one of these posts. We'll just click Continue Reading. Now, for example, if I wanted to edit this post, on WordPress, there's a very easy way to edit it, and you can click Edit right here. You can also edit the post up here. There's several ways to find it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to click Edit here. And so while we're waiting for that, we'll notice that it's uncategorized. So one of the first things that we might want to do is add categories. So obviously if you need to change any of the text, you can just go in and change it right there. And then if you need to change the image, you can remove the featured image and then set a new one. If, for example, I want to add a new category, I can click Add New Category here. And what I want to do is remember to not click Banner. So those posts are only on this particular theme created for the banner so that they don't show up in the blog page. And if I go back to the website, I'll show you what I mean. So Emily, for your particular website, we created this banner area, the slideshow, and these are not posts. They are quotes and images that we've chosen to represent your brand. And so to make sure that they don't show up here in the blog or when I click the blog page, what we've done is we've separated it as the category banner. So we'll go back again into the blog article. Again, we'll click Edit. And say we want to create a category called Goal Setting. We can add that as a new category and then just unclick Uncategorized and click Update. And you can obviously change this to however you want. And the other nice thing is that you can also add tags here. So I'll show you a few other items while we're here. Some important things to know. So here's where you can add your tags. Once you add several tags, you can choose from the most used tags. So you'll be using that a lot. Also, if I scroll down, if I want to change how it shows up on search engines, I can click Edit Snippet and go ahead and change the title here. But if I like what it says here, I'm just going to keep it. You can modify your description here, and it'll change it right away. So you just want to be sure to click Update if you make any changes. The other thing to note is if you're using a certain keyword, you can add it here, and then you'll notice I've chosen a keyword that I thought would be good for this particular article. Obviously, it's giving me the green light, which is the best. There's also, if I chose something else, like it gives me a preview. So that one is orange, and then there's also red, which means there's a little bit more work to be done. So I'm just going to leave that for now. It also gives me some ideas on how to improve my SEO score for this blog post. And so you want to make sure and have a different keyword and a green light for your SEO for each blog post. The other thing you can do is you can click this button, your share button. If you want to change the image that shows up on Facebook or on Twitter, you can do that here. You can just upload a new image. And it even gives you the recommended sizes. So I'm not going to do that for now, but since I changed my keyword, I'm going to go ahead and click Update. Now I'm going to go back to View Post, and I'll notice our image is coming up right away. And here's the category that I changed it to, Goal Setting. And you can add a few categories if you want. You can just change it. You'll also notice here that the SEO green light is on. So that means that we did a good job for that particular keyword. And then, so now I'm going to go back to the dashboard. So that was how to edit that post. Now if I want to see all the posts I've created, I just click on Posts. It's going to give me a list with images, the author, the categories, tags, and the date, and also the SEO. So again, we're going to keep those banner posts the same. We're not going to change those. But say I want to add a new post. So there's a few different ways to add a new post in WordPress. So from this screen, you can do it one of 3 ways. You can click Add New right here. You can click Add New on the menu to the side. You can also click New Post at the top. So I'm just going to click Add New right here. And from here you can enter the title. You can enter your text right here. I'm going to scroll down. I showed you the SEO area where you can edit the snippet. Showed you the area on the right where you can change the category. You can add tags, and you can also set your featured image. When you click Set Featured Image, you'll notice that the first thing that comes up is the media library. So you can choose from your media library. Maybe there's an image that you haven't used yet, and you can just set featured image, or you can upload a file from your computer. So this is how you do it right here on the left. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of that. So some important things to note here are that once you're finished, you can either save the draft or go ahead and publish it. You can also schedule it, so you can change when it's published if you like. Alright, so that is pretty much all you need to know for adding a blog article. And now I'm going to go back to the website. And I want to give you some examples, so just in case, for example, you want to change your About page, or you see a typo and you want to make an adjustment. So I'm going to go to a page, and it doesn't matter really which one, so I'm going to go to About. And first I'll notice that we have an image here, and then this is an area where we can already click Edit. So say you saw a typo right here, go ahead and click Edit. And right here in the text you can change it. One thing that's nice in WordPress is you can toggle between the text or the code and visual. So this is giving you just the visual impression. So it has all the formatting there. And so if you want to change anything, you can just go ahead right in here and change it. The other thing I can show you in this editor is if you want to see more options, you can toggle the toolbar right here. It's going to show you another row, so you can format the headings this way. And the other thing to note is if you want to add a link, you can just insert link here, and it's going to pop up with some information. So you need to know where it's going to go, what text you want linked to that URL, and whether you want to open the link in a new tab. So this is, for example, if you're sending the viewer to another website, you probably want to open it in a different tab. And if you want to link to existing content, to one of your blog articles, past articles, you can just click it. And then you can click Add Link. And then just be sure to update if you make changes. And that's it for now. That'll get you started. And if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Thanks a lot.